texted him. I haven't heard back from him yet. Mr. Molina said that he was on.
Chris.
We have lost connection. Sure.
No.
Chair Ramirez, we don't see him on, so it's probably best if we go ahead and get started. So if it ends up being 6-0, it's 6-0. So I'd go ahead and get started. And if you want to introduce Jim, let him talk a little bit about the change, and then we can move forward.
Okay. Yes, Jim, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, members of the board. This is Jim Deal with West Rosenfeld, the district's election council. The resolution before the board this afternoon is an amended and restated special bond election resolution. The board, as you know, previously called a bond election at a prior meeting. The resolution before the board today is simply inserting the proposition number that was assigned by the county, in this case, Proposition 403, into the notice of election attached as Exhibit D and the request for arguments attached as Exhibit C. We just thought for messaging purposes to the public, it would be important that they have the proposition numbers before them when receiving these election materials. So that's the only change from the previously adopted bond election resolution is the inclusion of Proposition 403.
What is the proposition number again? Sorry.
It's 403.
Got it. Okay.
And Chair Ramirez, if you remember, the other one the board approved at last board meeting was Prop 406, which allows us the sale of those properties that are listed.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else?
That's the only change.
Yeah, that's the only change to the resolution.
Okay. All right. Well, we have a quorum. Looks like we're still missing Mr. Steins.
I tried
Right.
calling him and not getting an answer, so I don't know if he's having technical difficulties or what.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Well, I can can I get a motion to adopt an amended and restated resolution ordering and calling a special bond election to be held in and for the district and authorizing the Assistant Superintendent of Business Services and Operations to comply with certain sections of the Internal Revenue Code. Do I have a motion?
Oh, there he is. Oh. He forgot about it. Okay.
I'll make the motion, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay.
And I'll second.
Can I get a second?
Yeah.
Second by Ms.
Linda?
Boosin.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll get a roll call vote, I believe, correct, Jim?
Yes, please.
Go ahead, Chair, if you want to just list the names, we can get it. Just state yes or no. Sherry will call your name.
Swiley,
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Straka,
Yes.
Mr. Ramirez,
Yes.
Busim,
Yes.
Robert Garcia,
Yes.
Grace Hines,
Looks like Mr. Steins is still absent. I don't see him logged in.
Ms. Boosin, did you say you saw him log in?
No. He forgot completely about it. I just texted him and he's out with his wife.
Hang on a second.
We can. Yeah, I was gonna say if we can put him on the phone, he can call in.
Here, let me try that.
Oh my, hi.
Hi, Terry. We need your vote. All they did is they changed the bond to Prop 403. So do you give your, that's all we need is yes or no?
Can you put him a speaker?
He is on speaker.
I suppose.
It's a yes or no.
Is it a
Mrs.
yes vote or a no vote?
It's a yes. Well, how many people have voted yes?
All of us.
Well,
We've all voted.
I don't want to be the odd man out.
Okay, that's a yes. I hear a yes.
It's a yes vote.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks,
Anything else?
Terry.
You can leave him on. You can leave him on to hear the final.
Yeah.
I just forgot.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta go.
Thank you.
All right, honey. Bye.
Motion passes. Now I just need a motion to adjourn.
All right. I second that.
You're gonna get a motion to adjourn. Can I get a second?
I'll
Linda?
second it.
Yeah.
Linda's second it.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Aye.
All right. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Everybody Wednesday. Thanks everybody for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's a rough one.
Going to questions last minute like that.
No, it's cool. It's just,
Keeping you on your toes, mister.
you guys had me confused since you were
Oh,
asking,
yeah.
but the agenda I had up that was white, that was what you guys always have, just on the chart.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
You were, right, but since you were still asking, I'm like, oh, that's wrong. That must be wrong.
No, I wanted the detail of the items.
Yeah, I
See.
got it.
Agenda. Actions that are due.
We figured that out. It started, yeah. I'm out here, headed off my next one.
We don't